Hey guys, Melon Head here, and may I say a lovely, a wholehearted, happy National Toast Day to all. Of course, all of you know the story of why we celebrate National Toast Day. It's a lovely yearly thing. It's to celebrate the long departed Jesus Crust, who of course died for the sins of our bread fathers. You see, because the one thing that Jesus Crust has over the lesser form of Jesus Christ, you see, Jesus Christ's body was bread. Jesus Crust's, his is toast. He was burned at the cross. He had a more epic, more wholehearted death, and he's still blessing breakfasts to this day. I don't see Jesus Christ blessing breakfasts today. So today, why not get a bit of bread, wham it in the toaster, get it to that nice golden brown stage that's neither burnt nor too soft, and put on your favorite condiments, of which mine would probably be peanut butter. Yes, a bit of peanut butter, maybe a banana. Absolute gorgeous stuff. Mwah. Absolutely, why not? Put it on my plate. I'll have it like there's no tomorrow. That's how I'm starting my video off today, mainly because before I go on a run or a vlog, I always think, all right, I ought to do something that's relevant to what's happening in like trending and all that, just to, try and grab some peeps' attentions and stay relevant and all this. And there's always the bit where I go to Twitter, which often has the most cruddy trending words. And number one, that's it, number one, right at the top, with a hashtag, National Toast Day. So, get out of the way, Christmas. Get ready for Crustmas. Okay, and that's all my horrible punny names for the day. Talking about burning bread, segue of the year. There's been a lot of burning cars in Grimsby recently due to some more fire starters around here. What is it with people around here recently, eh? What's causing all this outburst? Basically, like several car fires were started just the other day by a gang of hooligans going about Grimsby way. And as you can probably tell, I think my bike was hit because today I'm on fire. Okay, seriously, I'll stop now. I'll stop. Terrible jokes aside, I think there must be something in the drinking water just recently. I've been hearing no end of this crap. I'll tell you about another story. I think this was actually... Oh, I'm glad that today's a bit less windy, actually, because just the other day, it actually made me late for an appointment. Just due to the amount of wind against me. I mean, right now I'm on 6th gear, because low wind, flat ground, easy tripping, you see? So, but I was going down this same path the other day on 2nd gear against that wind. I mean, when I go into 3rd gear, oh, yep, look at my legs just pedaling away. That's the point it had to be at for me to get grip around there, Oh yeah, recently in the news, there was another one of those national anthem fails that seem to happen quite a lot in the US as well. Like, I swear I've seen several times where it's made headlines where they said, oh, this person was terrible at the singing the Star Spangled Banner and whatnot, you just kind of wonder, like, did they actually, like, test it? Did they rehearse? Did somebody, like, say, you know, did somebody around see her sing it before the day and say, oh, you ought to do this a bit? You know, where's the directors? I mean, there must have been somebody that said, you know what, Fergie, no, it's not working. I think you might need to try singing it well.
Oh, say, does that star spangled?
I also don't understand why they get pop stars to sing it. I mean, is Fergie still relatively I'd say she's probably popular still. I don't know. I'm not keeping up with my pop music at the moment, or ever. But I seem to think she was more of a kind of 2008 star than a 2018 star. I don't know. Am I being bitchy? I probably am. Either way, I don't know why they don't get like classical singers to do it or something. You know, people that you know are good at the old musics. It makes no sense unless you know. Unless you're really wanting to update the song, you know, make a new cover of it. I don't see why you'd give it to somebody that sings in a completely different style. Anyway, today, one thing I figured I'd do on today's video is make a small little oath with myself to not make every single video I do be about film. Because I figured like the last few videos I've done have only been about it. So I'm gonna try and bridge out a little bit. I'm not a film review channel, I'm a vlogging channel, you know? I vlog about film, but it's not only about it. But in case you're wondering, yes, it is film club today. I mean, I know I said the dirty word of the dirty F word of film. I said I wasn't gonna, but for those who want to know what I'm up to, film club. What else has been happening in Grimsby? What else? Oh yeah, I remember now. I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't talk about it or remember to talk about it, but my nightmare is coming to town. What is my nightmare, you might ask? Well, have you ever seen the kids show, was it Bing the Rabbit? Or Bing and Bong, I don't know. Either way, it's got this creepy looking CGI rabbit monster that, if anyone's seen Watership Down, he looks pretty much like the Black Rabbit of Inlay, which is kind of like a sort of demon rabbit that chases you like death. Something about that doesn't seem like a good idea for a kids show. But whenever I see it, just, well, I don't want to. Does anyone else find his face freaky? Come on, I can't be the only one. I mean, just imagine seeing this, just creeping up in the night, you know? It's horrific. It's get out of my house. I don't want it here. All right, fuck off you too. I'm trying to do a vlog over here. So out of curiosity, my question in the comments today is, are there any kids show characters that you think look pretty damn creepy? I want to know, because I swear, like, there was a lot of cartoons I watched when I was little that scared the crap out of me. So, yeah, I'd want to know what's been scaring you. I know it's pretty similar to that question I had on the Halloween episode, but that was last year in October, so give me a break, guys, give me a break. Yeah, I was thinking about saving this story for another day, but yeah, why not say it today? All right. I mean, one thing about my childhood that seems to be a bit different to, well, it seems like everyone else's childhood, is that I never broke any bones. I swear every other kid got into some freak accident where they broke a bone. But here's the story of how I came close. Well, I say came close. Basically, let's do a quick flashback. You see, back when I was little, I used to live in the country. Lovely little place called Marsh Chapel. And I lived in an old farm. It was no longer a farm because, well, we were living there as a family. And one great thing my dad once brought back for us was this huge climbing frame. I don't know where it came from, and I'll probably ask later, but it seemed to just materialize out of nowhere. We put it up, and it was this big brown, big, like towering behemoth of a contraption. And we used to climb on that all day and, you know, have fun pretending it was a fort. Blah, 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 blah. Kid stuff, hashtag kid stuff, blah, blah, blah. Yeah? But what's kind of weird for a slide on it is that the slide on it was made out of wood. So it was a bit more grippy than your average slides. And I remember one day I went down this slide without any socks on, because I hated socks as a kid. I know, weird kid, hated socks, never wore them, got verrucas all the time, sue me. Yeah, and whilst going down, my leg bunched up and my ankle twitched inwards, and I just heard it, ow, ow, absolutely smashed in my toe on the way down, bawled my eyes out. And I kind of just pegged it up as being like an owie, you know? But then the next day, the pain was still there, and it carried on for about like a week or so. So in the end, we figured it might be broken. So my mum had to take me into A&E to get checked out. So I was brought in on like an improv stretcher, which in a layman's term for our house was an old pram. I was about like 8 years old, so like way too big for it, even for my size, you know? For my height, I mean, you know? And I was brought in because I couldn't walk in it because it was so painful. I go in, and the doctors look at it, and he, you know, shakes his head and goes, "Oh, mate, I'm sorry." Well, he doesn't say, "Oh, mate," but, "Oh, mate, you got a bruise there." So there's me, going in with like, you know, biggest drama queen ever, thinking I've broken my leg, and it's just it's a crappy little bruise in my toe, and I was just being a little bitch. And that's the closest I've ever been to breaking a bone. Getting a bruise in my fucking toe. I mean, I guess there was also the time where I was really little and I was playing in the bath and I headbutted the what is that? The metal tap and passed out. That probably, you know, bent my premature skull in a little. Ooh, just had deja vu. Why did I get deja vu for the word premature skull in this area? Such a weirdly specific deja vu. I don't think I understand it. Deja vu's been getting me pretty bad really. There's evidently been a change in the matrix. There we go. Reference to a film. I went and bloody broke my own oath. Jesus Crust will absolutely smite me for this. And I will go to toaster hell, where I'll be put down in the toaster and never put back up. And I'll never feel the loving embrace of cold butter on my chest. I like the sound of toast heaven. So anyway, you know where we are, and you know what that means. It's been good talking to you guys, and I send you all the much love I can give. And until next time, I'll say toodles, my doodles. Enjoy a tasty strudel. Bye.